There ain't no side effects. There's only effects of the thing that you done, the action you took, or the action you didn't take, the action you took that was in congruency and full alignment with what it is you want, or the action that you took that was out with the alignment of what you want. And so one took you to a place where you were frustrated and didn't get what you thought you deserved, but your actions and conduct was out of harmony and alignment with what you said that you wanted, right? And so for the medication, it says side effects. No, they're just effects of what you took, right? There is no side effects. They're all effects. And so what are the effects that you're producing within your life? What is it that you actually want? What is the thing that you want demand you to be? Who does it demand you to be? What does it demand you to do? How does it demand you to express? And no matter what it is, the demand of your expression is full. It's all out. It's not split. It's not divided. It's one way, and it's all the way into the North Star mentality, up and forward. And so where are you going up and forward? Because if you're not going up and forward, you're going down and out. And I didn't read no Bible where it said South Star. There was no freaking South Star in the Bible. You know, I'm not talking religious. So you want to go towards the North Star, and I'm still not talking religious. And you want to step and act as Christ, and I'm still not talking religious. Be the way and be the light. You see, he came to this earth to show us that he was the light, he was the way, to show you he was the example for you to step into that. We're all one. We're all energy. Step into the attributes of what you would call God, right? The universe, God. I believe in that higher power. And so what does it do? Does it wait for you to make a decision? No, it doesn't. It just keeps on growing and evolving and expanding and breathing life into the new, while breathing life into you as well. But it's with or without you, the same name as this vlog. It doesn't wait for you to make the decision, is what I mean. It just continues to expand, to evolve, to grow. So why are you waiting on people validating you? Why are you waiting for people to approve or to be in alignment or be in agreement? You don't need anybody else. You need you. That's all you need. You need you, and take you all in full harmony with what it is and that you want and who it is that you desire to be. Listen, who is it that inspires you in this world? I've been over this before, but I just want to have you be a full expression. Who inspires you? Let's help you make a decision. Right? So, have these people to mind, write them out, and then write down the thing that you say that you want. Like, so here's the thing. How would they make a decision, for fuck's sake? No, I don't think they pussyfoot about it, would they? They would actually go boom, straight in, no matter who it is. Right? Some might conflict it, some might go, right? But most of the time, what they're going to be doing is, it's going to be all-out action, and they're going to be doing it, and they're not going to take any note of anything else. And that's exactly what you should be. And I guess on the chart of personalities, I don't really study it all, but I've been told I'm a red, I'm a high red, whatever that is, right? Which just means I'm an all-out, and I believe attack, attack, attack. That is it. Unapologetically attack, attack, attack. Don't look for the reaction on their face. Fuck the reaction, you want the result, right? And so let's go to your household, how you conduct yourself, with your health, right? And so you've got your standard, you tolerate nothing less for yourself. It's the same with your relationship, with your friendships. Like, you don't fucking need friends, you need business allies and associates so you can evolve and expand, right? And then your place of work or your place of business, then they must have a standard. And if it's not that high, then you need to help elevate that, because, listen, be the tide that raises the ships, right? Don't wait for somebody else to point the way. Be the tide that raises the ships. And so where in your life could you, and I know I'm going over a lot of areas here, but where in your life could you just up your fucking standard, up your game, and give more than you think you're going to receive back? Because it's not about what you're receiving. It's not about the heat from the fire. It's about, you need to put the logs on the fire. You need to light it to start with before you even get anything. But there's too many people wanting the heat without supplying the logs and without lighting the fucking fire, right? So you can't do that. So you need to do the work that's required to elevate to get the return on it, right? And so I put a little poll out earlier on. And it's like, how do you get paid? Do you get paid per hour? Do you get paid for the result or the value that you add? Right? And so then I said, how do you think you should get paid? For the hour? For the result? Like, how would you like paid? Would you like paid by the hour? Because I tell you what, most people that get paid by the hour aren't even worth what they don't put in that hourly wage. And that could be freaking minimum wage, like 10, 20 bucks an hour, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I've not done that for a long freaking time, right? And so, because I know that it's all to do with the result, it's results driven. And so if you don't produce the result, you don't add the value, then see, it's got fuck all to do with the time. Oh, he's there for 4 hours doing that cleaning. Really? Where the fuck's he cleaning? Where's she cleaning? Because I can't see the work done. There for 4 hours doing what? Doom scrolling on social media. That's about right. Right? So why should you be paid for that? But I was there for 4 hours, but you didn't fucking do anything. So why should you even be here? Why should we be entertaining you? Right? And so, are you effective? Let's have a hard, honest question with ourselves, with yourself right now. Are you worth what you say that you're worth? Are you who you say that you are? Are you adding value? Are you operating efficiently and effectively and proficiently in what you're doing? Are you going above and beyond the call of duty? Without even looking for praise, without needing any praise, because the praise that you get is looking in the fucking mirror and knowing that you're the man or you're the woman that is that individual who goes above and beyond and makes every decision from pride, who elevates everybody around about them. Not there to make them fucking feel good, there to make them fucking raise the standard, to raise the bar. That's what you should be doing. You don't look for the reaction. You don't care if they're going to go. You say, here's a standard, you meet it, and you elevate it, you help the group elevate it, or there's the fucking door. Because we're not bringing you along for the ride. You know, it's different if you need to teach people. You need to teach people to adhere. You need to teach people how to adhere, because most people just don't know. And so people are developed, right? Leadership's filtered down. People are developed, but who are you being? If you're leading a team, then who are you being? Are you a great leader of self? Or do you indulge in all the temptation? Because if you indulge in all the temptation, that's what you can expect to have as a team. That's what you can expect. If you're frustrated all the time, that's what you can expect off your people. If you're talking about people all the time, that's what you can expect about the people, because you tolerate it, you express it. You don't even need to express it in the same room. That's the kind of people you'll get. Life's a mirror, people. Life's a fucking mirror. As within, so without. As you express, so life mirrors back to you. And so, who do you want to see in your life? There's also the law of gestation. And so don't worry about it. Once you do elevate, you'll have hangers on, you'll have people there that will fall away, but life's going to attract the right people for you and to you. Right? But you must be that person first. You must be that person. And so who are you being? Do you admire who you are? I don't even want you to look at the people round about you. I want to start with you. Fuck the people round about you and their standards. Who are you? Who are you being? Are you all that? My bet is you're fucking not. Because there's always a bigger, better, brighter and bolder way. I'm nowhere near enough. I've got a long way to go. I'm far from perfect. I'll never be perfect. Fuck perfect. Imperfect action and progress forward. Right? But always lead with the great and pure intent to deliver a result over and above and beyond for the right reasons. Do the right thing. Not just at the right time, any fucking time, because there is no such thing as fucking time. All we've got is the now. Time doesn't exist. Only the right results exist from the right action, right? What is the right action? All fucking out. If you're serious, you're all in. Right? Because when you're truly in flow state, time doesn't exist. You're just in the flow. And don't say it's hard, because it just demands what it demands. But listen, the only thing I want you to focus on from now is doing your best, looking for ways to improve upon your best. That's going to make you proud. Right? That's the marker I want you to move off of. Being proud. So, I'm going to ask you again. What is it that you want? Who does that demand you to be? What does that demand you to do? How does that demand you to conduct yourself? And listen, there is positive and there is negative. You can't have positive without negative. You can't have night without fucking day. right? And so you need the both polars in your fucking attitude. Because one is going to dominate and one, you get it? You need both. You need both. So just stop trying to be kumbaya round about the camp fucking fire. You're causing a lot of suffering. Needless suffering. Okay? What do you want? How does it demand you to be? What would the people do that you're inspired by? What would they do? Would they think? Would they go and ask a relative? Would they phone a friend? Maybe the right one. I bet they've got mentors. I bet they've got coaches. I bet they've got guides. I bet they've got people like Jesus in their life, shining the light in the way to where they're going, no matter what it is. I mean, me, have you taken that full fucking action and energy? Otherwise, you're going to fucking shrink really fast. Like, really fucking fast. Like, I'm very polarising. Very fucking polarising. And it won't be any different because I expect and demand full adherence to the way, full adherence to the standard. I expect and demand you to tolerate nothing less. I expect and demand the result to be fucking delivered. I expect and demand that when you're putting your time into something that it's done efficiently, effectively and proficiently, and there's no fucking about, and there's no doom scrolling, and there's no doing whatever, you're going to meet that. You've got to go above and beyond your position just because that's what elevates everybody else in the business. Listen, a business, let's say a hotel, it's just a building with rooms in it without the people. It's the people that make the business. And you, if you're employed right now, you're the business. You're a representation of that business. And so is that a good representation or is that a pretty shit one? Fuck what other people are doing. Fuck what other people are doing. It's what you're doing. What are you doing about it? Be the solution to the problem. Don't bring more problems. Be the solution to the problem. If you're going to highlight a problem, you better fucking have the solution to the fucking problem. So, there we go. I think we've went off in 10 different routes today. But I just see what comes up. I'm inspired. I just filter and funnel and speak and express wherever, the universe, God, whatever you want to say, infinite intelligence directs me. Okay? And so we went over quite a bit. You might want to watch this a couple of times. For fuck's sake. A man or a woman without a goal, it's a fucking drifter. And a drifter, the devil makes work for idle hands. So, make work for yourself. Give yourself a challenge. If you're lacking confidence just now, it just means you've been lying to yourself. Quit fucking lying to yourself. If you're fat, you're lying to yourself. If you're broke, you're lying to yourself. If you're ill, you're lying to yourself. How's that, Chris? I'm ill. Well, you've been indecisive, you've been feeding yourself with shit, and you've got the reaction of your action, right? Everything's a reaction to your action. If you're broke, that's a reaction to your action, probably lack of it. If you're ill, it's a reaction to your action. Eating shit, being indecisive, being really hesitant about everything. Because when you hesitate, it's to suppress yourself, it's to depress energy, and that lowers your immune system. Check it out. There's plenty of studies out there to prove that. Biological fact, actually. And so, always be a full expression. Always look for the bigger, better, brighter, and bolder way. Do your best. Look on ways to improve upon your best. Be prideful. Be willing. And hold the fucking line. Expect and demand greatness. That's all I've got for you today. That's enough.